doing an inspection after this wonderful Easter weekend, and you can see we have a water heater that I'm looking at right now, and it's making a knocking noise. So I'm just going to kind of go over some things that you can do and look for if your water heater is making a noise. And this is a 2010 Whirlpool water heater. So I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's making a knocking sound. It's very little right now, but this water heater's been heating up for a little bit, so it's probably not blowing as much. But basically what this possibly could be is you get calcium and lime that build up in these water heaters over time, and what happens is they're at the bottom. Well, whenever you start boiling the water up for your hot water, it starts bouncing around in there and hits the housing of this water heater. So basically what we're going to do today is we're going to drain out this water heater. So first thing you want to do is basically you want to turn your valve to pilot, and then eventually go and turn it off. Also, you want to turn your knob to the lowest level of flame. Second thing you want to do is close your water heater valve. Of course, this one is a gate valve and takes a little bit longer to close than a normal ball valve. So then you come down here, and I have already done it, but I connected a hose from the drain line of the water heater and have it going outside. This is what we call a temperature relief valve, and it's on pretty much every water heater. If you have an electric water heater, it's probably going to be on top of the water heater, but since we're already draining this tank anyway, I'm going to go ahead and test this TPR valve to see if it's working. So as you can see, we already got some calcium buildup that's coming out the hose, and it's not really coming out very strong right now. Probably going to try to open up one of the sinks and get this air out of it and see what it does, but we can already see that there's signs of calcium in the system. Alright, so now when you think you got most of the calcium sediments out of the water heater, you want to go ahead and just turn on the water valve. This is the cold water side, just to let it kind of flush out the system until it's basically clear, kind of like this. Alright, so once you got everything drained, probably a good time if you want to change the anode rod out, since everything's drained in the water heater, but today we're not going to be doing that. Alright guys, as you can hear, we do not have any more knocking in the system. I ran the water heater for about 10-12 minutes or so, and letting that water boil up, and don't hear anything anymore. So that's what it was that calcium buildup in the water heater.